Okay, folks, I'm watching a movie. The movie is about Jesus Christ. And, in the time that he did go to people and he did say, stand up, go home, and your son is better, or stand up because you will walk again, and all that kind of things, folks. Um, for you, if you see this movie or movies of Jesus Christ, you don't know if it really did happen. But I'm the only one in this world. I'm telling you, I do not lie. I'm telling you, I'm the only one in this world who can tell you that this is really the truth. It really did happen that way. This is what Jesus is, you know. And I'm really the only one who can convince you that this really did happen in that way. Stand up because a soldier did come, and I'm just watching the movie. I'm in the beginning of that movie, so I'm watching this, you know, and yeah, it really did happen that way, and they did make out a movie of, they did make a movie out of it, but many people are very skeptical in the way Jesus did live and did do things, you know, and you still are that skeptical, and I do not understand how it is possible that you still are so skeptical about the things what is real. I mean, look around you. This is also what Jesus Christ did say. Precisely the things in the middle, we are in the middle of it. We're walking with it. And earthquakes, mountains what explode, diseases, droughts, blindness in people, because you people are blind. If you tell me you are meek and blind, you are deaf for the things you better don't be deaf for, and you are blind for the things you better don't be blind for. You understand? And yeah, I see these things, and precisely like Jesus Christ did say, this is what is happening right now. So why are you still so skeptical? I do not understand how this is possible. I mean, you get it right in your face all the time, but you still do not think the way you need to think. And that's the way I think, You need to think the way I think. And then you will understand who Jesus Christ is and what he did do and what he still do, He still do exist because he really is my Father God. But you are so skeptical or not knowing God very well. You know him only from the stories, and the stories are like fairy tales for you. And I understand that you will think like this, I cannot blame you because I did think the same thing when I was not touched by God, I did think precisely the same thing. I did do the same things you still do, and but I'm changed in a second in my life. I did not understand that I can change in the way I am right now, I did not understand how this was possible. That it was the Spirit of God who did come, and yeah, he, he took away my old life and did give me a better life so that I will understand things better and all that kind of things, you know. And this is what I like to talk about, because you people are too skeptical. But look at yourself, folks. Look into the world and tell me what you see. And tell me who did tell you this. If you know the Bible, then you know it was Jesus Christ who did tell you this. And all the people who are familiar with Jesus Christ, yeah, they know that I am right. And for the people who do not know him, it's time to know him, folks. It's time to know him. So watch all the movies, and these are imposters, you know. These are not even that they do believe in Jesus Christ and all that kind of things. You understand? They play movies. They lie in movies. And if you look any movie, you will see the lies coming out of it, you know. And definitely with the movies of Jesus Christ and God and Abraham and Joseph and Moses and Abraham, all these movies are big lies, you know. And also people who did start to play like Jesus Christ, they all did become sick, you know. And some people also did die. But they all did feel something did happen because they did play in that type of movies. You understand? Someone did go into a wheelchair and he's still in it. He did play in the movie Jesus Christ. He did play him, you know. And many people did become sick and all that kind of things. And someone did die who did play in a movie in the name of Jesus Christ, you know. But these are people, yeah, they are lying, you know. They're lying that they play Jesus Christ. Only Jesus Christ, you tell me, folks, only Jesus Christ can play Jesus Christ. You understand? Because he is the only one who can do this. You know, I did have in my home, I did have a picture. And I did get it from people who did sell me a Bible or give me a Bible, you know. And I also did get a picture, a big picture, a poster, you know. And I did keep it all the time and watching it all the time. But when I started to walk with God himself, then I start to understand, yeah, this picture, that is not Jesus Christ. It's a man who do like he is Jesus Christ, because he is just a nice man on a picture, but he is not Jesus Christ. But this I did not see all the time, you know, folks. But when I started to walk with God, I start to understand, yeah, it is not Jesus Christ. It's not the real deal. So that's why I throw the picture away, you know, because I don't like to think about him like that. But I want to be with Jesus Christ himself, so that he can tell me what he thinks about it and all that kind of things. This on the picture, this guy on the picture can never tell me something. So that's why I thought, yeah, I will go into Jesus Christ. And yeah, Jesus Christ is the real thing. And look into your world, folks. Look what is happening. Precisely what Jesus Christ did explain to you. And he did not, how you call this? He knows that this thing will happen. He did not prophesy this or something. Jesus Christ is not a prophet. He is a real man who told you the real story. And this is what's going on right now. But folks, still I do not understand why you're still so skeptical about the things you see with your own eyes now. But you still walk with the devil and not with God. And this is what breaks my mind open on you, because I do not understand you. Why you still so skeptical, or do not believe, or do not understand, or, you can see it with your own eyes. People of the devil are on the throne. And they can say everything about you. And you do that thing. You believe more in evil than you will understand the truth of God. And that's what makes me very sad, folks. And I'm really a person who is next to God, very next to God. And I explain you these things again, because Jesus Christ also did do the same thing what I'm doing right now in modern time. I do precisely the same thing. And if I need to die in the same way, then I will die in the same way, folks. Even if I can walk away from it. I don't want to walk away from it. I'm going to die the same way. You understand? Because this is the love I can give to my Father, but I cannot give it to you. You understand? It's a very difficult understanding thing. And I do understand that you people still skeptical. I understand. I'm not stupid. And I also don't blame you that you still skeptical. But you better don't. You better open your eyes and your ears and understand what Jesus Christ in that time did say is happening right now. And I can make nothing else out of it, folks. This is the truth, precisely like he did say. And this is the proof you get. A lot of things what will become worse and worse by the day. Like I did tell you. I almost can tell you like I did promise you. You will get it. You understand? So all the things what did happen a long time ago, God told me, old will come to new. And that's precisely what's going on right now. You see the devil and his mates stand up, and you do nothing. I think you will wake up also and will understand that you need to be with God. If you need another life and a better one. Because this is what you can get. It's free. But you need to do one thing for it. You must be with God. And you must be without spots. And I mean with spots. No more lies. No more stealing. And killing and raping. This is, if you did do this, you cannot walk with God no more. He can forgive you in stealing and lying, but he cannot forgive you in murdering and raping. then you are not without spot. And folks, all of you, you are not without spot. All people did lie in this world. And lots of people did steal in this world. But these are little things. You know? But for you it will be a big thing. Why? Because you never will forget the things you did do. So for you it will grow big. But for God, easy to forget. When I started to walk with God, I also did say, yeah, I did lie and I did steal. And you forgive me in this? And God told me, I forgive you. You did do nothing. God told me, you did do nothing in what other people did do. I think that's why I was also touched, because I really did do nothing. Yes, I did steal, and I did lie. But if I think it right now about it, then I'm not proud in what I did do. And now I do have the chance to do it good. And folks, if you understand that I really do walk with God, there is no other way than to do good in life. You know, that's the only thing what is left in me. And it's God who did create this in me. And I do not hate you, folks, but I also do not like you, because you are not like me. That's why I don't like you. Or else you will do the same things I do, hear and see and speak. But I don't hear you. I don't hear you. So I don't want to see you. I don't want to be with you. Now 9 o'clock tonight we need to stay inside. You know? And yeah, for me it's not a problem. I'm always inside. I'm always home. You know? If it is by day or by night or by evening, I never go into the street when it is dark. I always home. And I'm always alone. So no visitors, never. It will not happen, because I don't like people. But I never told you that I hate people. I only hate the people who walk with the devil right now. Because they could take another way, but they did go into the black hole and cannot come out of it anymore. You know? So that's a messed up chance. These people I just don't not only like, but also I hate them. I hate that kind of people. Like I hate Trump, like I hate Obama, this new guy. I hate, you know, I hate all the people in what I know they are against God, and they are ready to destroy this world and make it more poison than ever before. And that's why I hate them. But that's why also I do not walk with people, because I do not trust them. Because God told me, don't trust no one and don't trust anything. I'm listening to this. It gives me a much better life to be alone than that I will be with lots of people and have lots of fun. You know? Because in that time, yeah, I did not know any better. But what I know now that I do walk with God, I wish I can change the things. And I can change the things because I still do have time to change it in a good way. And that's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm happy I do walk with this spirit, you know. It's a good spirit. It gives me good things. It let me think and speak in the way you never will speak, you know. I'm very open to God and God to me. That's why this is the reason why I do all the things I do and all the things I say. That's why also I'm changed. And I let no one on my side. No one. I still do have friends, but if friends come, they never can come in because I don't want them in. I want to be alone. I say it all the time. I want to be alone. So, I'm fighting for it to stay alone. Because that's the best way for me. That I will get more understandable things in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. It changed me. I will become more wise. I feel this is growing very big. And I give thanks to my God every day that He did touch me. And crazy folks, that this what did happen in the time of the Bible, that this also did happen with me. I never will understand that this will happen with me. But it did. I'm very close with God. And I can say things and do things. You never can do them and say them. Because you do not walk with my Father. You are still skeptical. While you can see from a long time ago what Jesus Christ did say. But you still do not understand that we are living in that time Jesus Christ precisely meant. And this is what's going on. But you are unbelievable people. And unbelievable people I will not walk with. Skeptical people who talk about God in a skeptical way. In the way I'm telling you, I will be the second Jesus Christ who will warn you about the things what's going on. But I know that Jesus Christ never did exist. Jesus Christ is God. And I'm the student who warn you in the way God did warn you. Because Jesus Christ really is God. And I'm the only one also who know all the things what's going on right now. You are still skeptical of. You better don't be. Understand what I say, folks. And it's your free choice. Do you want to be with the devil? For me, it's okay. If you want to be with the devil, it's your free choice. But it's a stupid choice. But hey, that's for you. Or if you want to be with God, you must go into Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is God. And if you go into Jesus Christ, then you will be with God. But first, you need to go through Jesus Christ. So all the things he did teach, you need to know about. You know, he is the door to God. But it is God himself. Who will teach you. But God will not let you in if you do not know enough. That's why Jesus Christ was there. And that's why these things are going on in our time. And I'm not skeptical. I'm the only one who is not skeptical. You know? The rest of the people will really say, yeah, I walk with God. But deep in their hearts, they don't feel it that way. But they will not tell you. And these are the people who are still asking money and all that and all that kind of things. You know? You never should ask money. For this is not the way you walk with God. God do not like the money. So all these people who say that they do walk with God, but they do have a bank account of themselves in the name of God. These are dirty people, folks. These are wolves in sheep's clothes. You need to watch out for. There will be many wolves. But with a very nice skin. A soft, nice, beautiful skin. So you cannot see who they really are. And these are the people who dare to ask money for this what they do. And there are many of that wolves. I call them money wolves. You know? But they talk about God. And they talk the truth about God. But the only thing they still do wrong is they take money from other people. But what they say is really very truthful. But they never will go to God. Because of the money. So don't go to the people who do have a bank account on the back of God. Don't. These are money wolves, but they speak the truth about God. You know, that you must be with God and all that kind of things. Yeah, you must be with God, folks. Or you will never make it. So they are right in the things what they say and what they show, what's going on in the world, and then they show the most ugly and despicable things on videos. I also will never do, you know. Maybe I did do this in the beginning to wake you up, but I don't do it anymore because, yeah, folks, all you see go into your mind, and you never will forget. And you can get bad dreams about it, and even visions. And that's not the meaning. But if you get visions from God, yeah, you get the same things. It stays the same. Because God will warn you on a very hard way. You know? And you are in front of all that problems. You are the head player in that problems. God will put you there. He will put you right in the middle of it. So that what you see, you will understand that this is real. And really happening. And really gonna happen. And I did warn you for this. For the last 7 years. And I don't know if I will make the last 7 years. I'm gonna, I leave the possibility open that I will live and die on earth in the name of God. And will be murdered because of the voice I do have. I still cannot blame you. You understand? But I am not a forgivable type. I will not forgive you if you put your hands on me. I leave this to God. God is here to forgive. And I'm here not to forgive, not to forget. That's the dangerous thing in me. And that's also the lovable thing in God. God is the only one who can forgive you in the things you ever did do. But God never will forgive you if you rape a child or murder a child or murder someone, took someone's life. God will not forgive you. You better walk away straight. Because that's what you're going to do. You will get no chance to be with God. Put this in your mind, folks. Put it in your mind. So, folks, that you are skeptical? Yeah, I understand. If I was not that far in the way I am right now, I also will be skeptical. You know, and in the beginning when God did come, I was very skeptical. You know, then I start to get visions I never did get in my life, and this what took me over. Then I start to understand, whoa, this is reality. This is unbelievable what I get now. And this is how I did walk over to God. That I'm not skeptical with God anymore. And then God started to show me everything. But in the beginning I was also skeptical, folks. I did not understand what was going on. You know. And why this did happen to me. Did not understand. But now I do understand. I'm a child of God. And I'm in the way of Jesus Christ. I do the same things. I warn you. And I do precisely the same things. If there is a fight, I go outside. And I let you go in. Speechless. And all that kind of things. These are the things I do for people. You understand? People who try to touch me and try to do dirty things with me, like they want to fight or they speak behind my back, yeah, they will become sick. Uh, and sometimes people will die or will be wounded and all that kind of things, you know. This is what, yeah, God protect me. And this did happen lots of times, you know. And can I do something about it? No, no, this is really God, you know, when I only listen to God. So God can kill people, folks, watch out. And he can make you also very ill. More ill than the worst disease ever exists. So watch out for God. And this can happen to you if you are against the people of God. I'm warning you, folks. This comes from nowhere. You know, you feel healthy and then it starts. Directly it come into you and yeah, you don't feel that healthy anymore. And then it's up to God how long you will walk with this. You understand? These are the things God can do easy with you. And well, one day I did not listen and God did give me pain I never did get in my life. Pain so horrible because I did not listen to God. I was against God while I was walking with God. So God directly did punish me. He did give me so much pain, folks. I will never forget. But it was my punishment because I was against God. One time this did happen and it never will happen again. I told my Father God, this was the first and the last time this did happen. Don't worry, Father. I will not leave you. I will not let you down. I will do what is possible for me in what I can do. But folks, yeah, don't worry too much if you feel skeptical about also the things I say. I understand. I understand and I don't blame you. Because it's a very long time ago and now you live in a modern time and you know folks, it's so far away from your life. In that time you did not live. Or you did live and you do not know anymore. Because that's what I know, but you don't know. You did live before. And these are things you will never believe if I say so. You know? Because, yeah, oh, you cannot remember. You cannot remember what I'm telling you right now. But by some clear-minded people, they will remember. It will come back. You know? How many times you did live and did die. Because dying is not such a big thing, folks. It belongs to life. But dying in the way you should not have to die, and this is very painful. This is not nice. You better be scared. You better be fearful for dying that way. But if you did have a normal life and you die, then this is then it's your time. But when it is not your time, it means you will be killed. In lie, in steal, or murder. Or rape. And what I am telling you, folks, for I told you, I always will speak very truthfully. Because that's the way I am. That's what I like in myself. You know? I like to speak the truth. So folks, I'm asking you that you are still skeptical while you see the things happening. In what was spoken a long time ago by Jesus Christ. And you start to see it happening now. Then don't be that skeptical anymore. Be with Jesus Christ. Go into Him to learn to understand my Father. But first you need to learn to understand Jesus Christ. And by falling and standing up, you will learn. And definitely this master you will fall with. And he will tell you to stand up. But also with this other master, who is the same master. But you think these are two special people. There you will learn about God Himself. But in Jesus Christ you will learn about life, how you need to behave in life and all that kind of things. What you will understand about the stars and what is in it and the sun or the sun and the moon and all that kind of difficult things, you know, who God is, what He can do, and yeah, you will understand when you walk with God. But the best teaching for your life, to get a possible most normal life in your life you will get, is to walk with Jesus Christ. He knows all the things about life, your life. You understand? That's why Jesus Christ was there, to show you how it has to go. But He also did come with the sword, and the sword did come out of His mouth. And now you feel the sword, what did come out of His mouth. End of story, folks. Case closed.